The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Oh, never give up. Never give up. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
Itsy bitsy spider, help me.
Okay. Wow.
I see this spider, help me.
I'd love to help you, Karina. What do you need help with? Just getting up?
Jump.
Oh, jumping. I love to jump. The spider jumps so high. Oh, the spider jumps so high. Wow. Look at my good jumper. Look at my good jumper. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Oh, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look, itsy bitsy spider is right here.
Yeah.
Itsy bitsy spider, jump, jump.
Woo! Woo! Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Itsy bitsy's here.
Itsy bitsy spider, jump.
Boop. Wow, look at your jump. Mwah.
And Mama itsy bitsy spider.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Itsy bitsy spider, keep me funny.
You are very, very funny, baby.
I'm silly.
You are silly. That's your fake laugh and everything.
It's Debbie and Elmo.
Mm-hmm.
Elmo, it's Itsy bitsy spider, it's Debbie and Elmo.
Abby and Elmo.
That's
Abby, Cadabby, and Elmo.
yeah.
Yeah.
The spider is happy.
Very, very happy because she's with her little baby. Wow! Good jump. Mama loves you, you know
Itsy
that?
bitsy spider, don't miss me.
Yep. Here we go, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Big jump. Woo!
Itsy bitsy spider, jump.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big jump. Whoa!
I will like you on a pillow.
Yes, you did. My good baby.
Itsy bitsy spider, get me out.
Sure.
Get the white head. Itsy bitsy spider, see the windows.
I see the windows. They're so pretty. They let you see outside to the beautiful views.
It's dark.
It is dark outside. It should be story time, but
Yeah.
Papa won't feed himself, so Mama has to go feed
Yeah.
him. Yeah. You want to read books?
Itsy bitsy spider, join.
Want to join story time, Itsy Bitsy Spider? Is that what you want to say?
Itsy bitsy spider. Itsy bitsy spider. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going in the box.
Go in the box. It's yours. Till Mama gets rid of it. Or makes it into a castle. Why are you so helpless, says the itsy bitsy spider.
Oh, I'm not helpless. I can get in the car and drive to McDonald's. It's still open. You want me to go get some food? I'll come back. You don't have to do anything. You sure? You give me this look like you don't want me to go.
You threaten our budget, so I'll make you
stuff.
stuff.
Budget. I want a burger. If you're forcing me to fend for myself, I'm gonna go get a burger.
How is that easier than walking into the kitchen and making yourself a plate of food?
Because all I have to do is get in the car.
And you have to...
shows up in my lap, and I eat it, and I drive home, and then done.
No, you have to get in the car. You have to start the car. You have to drive to
I like some things that are all just one operation.
On the location. You have to get out of the car.
You have to put your left foot in front of your right foot. You have to put your right foot in front of your left foot. Then you have to do that 26 more times till you get to the car.
You have to walk into the place. You have to decide what you want.
Right up to the drive-thru.
Okay, fine. You have to drive up to the drive-thru. Decide what you want.
I already have it by now.
We got you number 4.
You want me to just go get some burgers?
No. I'll make you food. You won't get up and feed yourself.
I'm gonna feed myself.
Yeah, fast food.
I'm gonna start buying the food I want to have around here. I'm gonna start feeding myself. I'm gonna buy stuff for me to make my dinners. I'm gonna be making my version of dinner.
Mr. Moneybags, you have dirt pockets with champagne.
Free stuff and trying to make food out of it.
Alright, so today is like a no clothes day for my daughter. We're up playing with shaving cream. She's playing with shaving cream. And I just talked to James on the phone. Apparently he forgot his clock-in card, and he's having a so-so day at work. So he might come home in a little bit. And that'll be fun. He talks like he watches Karina at night, and I'm just like, I don't know what he's talking about. But he says stuff like that like when he's outside the house, but like when he's inside the house, I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. He has his version of reality, and that's fine. That's what he's told me before. He's like, well, I have my version of things too. I'm just like, okay, it's perfect. I'm not gonna fight him on it. Whatever. Look at you washing your hands in shaving cream. Those hands in shaving cream. I don't mind if she plays with shaving cream around the house. She wanted to take a shaving cream bath this morning, and I was like, okay, whatever. She's 2. Her job right now is to have as much fun as she possibly can. So I decided to, you know, not really go anywhere this morning and just stay home. Got up, got James coffee. James took burritos into lunch today. Yes, burritos. Just an easy peasy, nothing I had to do, just put burritos. He has chips, he has burritos, he has his breakfast first, he'll be fine. And I'm making... I'm just probably going to use leftovers again tonight. Because there's a lot of stuff left and I don't want to have it go bad. Clean your hands? Where'd you put your blue... Where's the blue tea towel? My baby's so cute. My baby is so good. Like, I don't know what James thinks. I don't know. But, or the way that he thinks about things. Like, he talks to me like I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't matter, but it'll be okay. Always is. Always is. It's just a funny thing. I actually got scared yesterday. I called him and got scared. I'm like, why aren't you ever home at night? I'm like, where are you? Why aren't you ever home at night? You better get home. And then I heard the door open and close. It was the screen door, though. It could have been the wind, so I just, like, got scared. What do you want more? Monkey? I don't know, I have to get to cleaning again in the middle of the day, which is actually why I stayed home. I'm like, well, I'm going to have to clean and do this and that. I might as well stay home, go through my photos, and do my videos, and just get caught up on everything, and, you know, do that. So, I'm also looking for fun family events in the summer for Karina. I need to figure out when the splash pad opens, because I want to go opening day to that. And I'm afraid it might open the same days as the pool. I hope it doesn't, but if it does, we might go to the free pool event and then go to the splash pad and then go out to eat, just for like a fun day, you know.
Then you washes my arm.
It washes your arm. You're the best, baby, you know that?
That's my elbow. I am watching.
Alright, so I know it sounds probably pretty bad, but I'm letting my baby do whatever she wants today so that I can get some stuff done around the house. So I get this little shelf here. It's going to be awesome once my cat gets off of it and I put stuff on it. I already explained to Karina that she is not to touch the shelf, she's not to go by the shelf, she doesn't climb on the shelf, just like the shelves in her bedroom. You don't climb on any shelves in the house. So I need to, I'm going to be putting stuff on here from underneath my cabinets and seeing exactly what I have and what I need and what I don't. And, you know, my cabinet shelves are pretty small. And I'm going to put my laundry soap up here too. So just organize things and get them out of my way. So. Alright, so Karina read the Pooh book of songs over and over again for a little bit in the bedroom, and now she's playing with Play-Doh. My kid won't wear clothes though. I'm giving it back.
Make.
You want to make what? And look what I did to my...
Cookies.
You want to make cookies? We can make cookies. Look at that. I need a vacuum and stuff still. I don't know what Alright, so it's good. But, I need to, when James gets home, I got poison. I'm going to put it on all the outsides of my house. And then we need to get, like, the bombs. I don't know what the bombs are. I thought the bombs were, like, you light them up and you stick them, throw them into the house and, like, they do, like, a white fuzz thing. But apparently, I think they're just foggers. I'm not really sure now what I'm looking for when it comes to the underneath the house bombs. I actually hit my knee really hard today. So, yeah, I need to figure that out still so I could go down to the store and actually pick something up for it. I need to get more dirt in all of these. And water. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Karina's just running around with a kid. Well, she has a diaper on. I wouldn't put my kid, though. I won't throw my kid in just a diaper. So, I don't know. Oh, it's way too much. So when she actually gets dressed, she might not even get dressed today. I'm not really sure. My kid is playing with Play-Doh with my mama. That's what she said. Very good, baby. Oh, I talked to the cyber school today. It is free. It is open to the public, and it's awesome. I could get Karina tested at 4 to go into kindergarten early. I was hoping I could do it at 3, like, not this year, but next year coming up. For the school year, I was hoping I could do it at 3 instead of 4, but apparently I could only do it at 4 for the kindergarten. So I'm going to get her tested at 4. They're like, don't even mention that you want to do cyber school, because I've been contacting all the local cyber schools to see, you know, what my best option would be, to see exactly how it works, to see exactly what we need to do. Well, it is free. It is open to the public. They do give you a computer. It's very interactive. It is with teachers over the internet. It just happens at your house. So I would have to set up a desk for Karina for the cyber school, and you know, we do school at the house, and I don't really believe in public school. I think that public school stunts your growth. You're stuck in a class with 30 kids. You know, the cyber school will be 7 to 3, you know, Monday through Friday, but it gives her a lot of freedom. Like, say she doesn't want to really do the lesson yet or whatever, she could go play. And, like, you know, we could still do outings, and it would, to me, cyber school is your best bet. It's kind of like on your time with teachers still and stuff like that. So I just want her to be able to reach her full potential. I was talking to the lady today about her graduating early, and she was like, oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of their kids actually do graduate early. So I was even thinking, I even told her about, like, you know, we might be doing tutors in high school. She was like, oh, we offer tutor programs out before high school. And I was like, oh, well, that is awesome. So that means that she would be able to learn all kinds of things in her cyber school, and it'd be just perfect. Like, I'm actually pretty excited to talk to James about it later if he's willing to talk about it. James does this thing, like, when we go outside the house with Karina, he tries to be, like, very controlled and very in charge and very whatever, and I think it's because he just doesn't get to see us a lot, so, like, when he goes out, he wants to be like, oh, yeah, you know, I do this all the time or whatever. I don't know what it is. But, it's just, like, it used to get me, like, kind of upset, but now I just roll with it, like, you know, I just, like, yeah, sure, you want to just, you know, take her, like, I hate the way that he snatches, like, he snatches her, like, out of my arms, like, I don't know, but, hey, Angel, will you let me put your hair up?
Mama, stand.
Mama is standing here. Mama wants to do the dishes.
I want to do the dishes.
Do you want to go get some of your dishes and do your dishes in your sink? Mama needs to vacuum and do dishes and do all kinds of blast stuff. I've been playing with you all day.
Mom, vacuum and do the dishes.
You want to go get your vacuum and vacuum? Do some dishes in your sink? Do you know how much Mama loves you?
I want to ask Mama.
What? There goes the water. Say it's okay. Just water. Okay. Let's take this from over here when we spilled the water earlier. Just move it up. Just move it up. Moving on up. Do a deluxe apartment in the sky high. Alright.
Wash my hands.
You gonna wash your hands in the bathroom sink?
Ow, my eye hurts.
Your eye hurts? How does your eye always hurt? Usually let me...
Oh, so random.
The window's not open. It's closed. Ouch, my knee. Hi, baby. You like the box? You're so cute. Karina, do you want to play with Squish in the box? Yeah, come play with Squish. Oh, my knee. What did I do with it? It hurts so badly. It doesn't look like anything, but it does. It hurts. The light's still on. You're dressed! You are in your star shirt and your pink pants and your flower socks. Your brown flowered socks. You are so cute. She's finally dressed. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. We're getting ready to go. And my baby is finally dressed. I don't know what she ate that made her face all red. I don't know if it was
Mommy,
what were they called? The hearts.
get those socks on?
Mama's going to change out of this. I mean, Mama's just experimenting with clothes. See? These are James's clothes. I just wanted to try them on. So, because guys have pockets. Like, they have, see, real pockets. My hand fits in here. Girls' pockets, you can only fit like that many fingers inside of a girl's pocket. But guys, real pockets. I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to start keeping an eye out for guy clothes. And, you know, I have it tucked out a little bit. I thought I'd make it look more girly. But so yeah, I'm trying out his clothes. You know, I don't even like my hair down like this. Like, it looks cute and everything, but it's touching my ears, and I hate hair in my, like, face and my ears. My skin's so sensitive. So what I really want to do is just shave my hair off and just not have any hair. I hate hair. But, I mean, for women are pressured to have hair, so... What happened? You want to get shoes on? I need to empty out Squish's litter box before I go and give him new litter. I need to get changed to my clothes too. I don't know. I like these types of shirt though. Like, I love the button down. It has a little pocket. I like it. But yeah. Alright, honestly, besides from like a quick hi and bye, I don't really want to associate that much with my neighbors because they seem to be very Trump-oriented and kind of high-Trump. Well, my one neighbor is amazing. My other neighbors, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just because I don't really know them all that well yet. I don't know. But, like, I was talking to my husband, A and B conversation, about, you know, I don't really like the moat outside of our house and we should ask them to pave it over because it doesn't make any sense for it to be right outside my driveway where we have to, you know, back up and we kind of, you know, we could hit right into that moat there because it doesn't make any sense for it to be there. It's just like a grass knoll. And the neighbor hears us talking about it and she's like, oh, that should be there. We planted those plants there. And I'm like, really? Really? She's like, they came through and they took all my reflectors out and they took all my plants out, so we replanted the plant. I'm like, yeah, they took all your plants and reflectors out because it doesn't make any sense for it to be there. And it's not even like outside of her house, it's outside my house. So I don't know. But we don't own it, she doesn't own it. It's just, you know, like I'm not paying for it, she's not paying for it. It's just like in the middle of the street for some reason. I don't know why. Like, doesn't make any sense for it to be there, but it's just like a hazard. It's just a driving hazard. You know, we have one parking spot and then we park our car in the street, so people have to, oh, look at that. I might grab that for Karina on the way back. I'm gonna stop and take a look at it. I think it's a toy. It's either a toy house or a toy something. If it's still there when I come back, I am taking a look. But yeah, it doesn't make any functional sense for it to be there besides from, oh, it's a decoration and it looks pretty. I'm not into decorations. I'm not into things that look nice and pretty or whatever. James is more into decorations for, like, aesthetics. Like, oh, that guy's turning too. That guy's turning too. I didn't see the blinker until right then. It's a really bright day. Oh, there that guy goes. After this guy goes, it's my turn to go. Alright. And, so it's just, I'm just not into stuff like that. It's not functional, it doesn't work, there's nothing about it that's pleasing to me, I don't know. But, yeah, I guess it's gonna stay there until the new owner comes through and takes everything out again. So apparently she is telling me, apparently, or other people, I don't know if she's telling other people, and they've heard that, you know, that belongs there, but to me it doesn't. Alright, anyway, we are going to Pantry. It's going to be a fun night. We had a fun day. We read that she likes this Winnie the Pooh book. It's Winnie the Pooh songs. It says Pooh songs. And like it's like Where's Lumpkin, but it has like Winnie the Pooh verses with it. And so we read that book a bunch of times today. She likes that book. And we played with Play-Doh, and I put up the thing in the kitchen. I tried to organize my cabinets a little bit. And I'm trying to get my cookware, my cookware out on to the shelf I bought the other day. Because, you know, if it's hard to get to your cookware, it's harder to cook. And I don't want things shoved underneath my cabinets. Because, you know, I need room underneath my cabinets to store canned goods, not to store my, you know, pots and pans. And I don't want my pots and pans, my Pyrex in the cabinet on the top either, because I feel like it's too heavy and it's going to fall or something. I don't know. And I don't want to lose the Pyrex. So basically the new James came in. He's like, oh, I see you got more garbage. And I'm like, it's not garbage. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, I kind of have to go through, I have to start going through more of my stuff and seeing what I can get rid of. I don't want to get rid of Karina's stuff, I just want to get rid of more of my stuff. So, we'll see. Like, I want a smaller house, and yet I'm somewhat feeling like this house is a little bit too small. I could never admit that to James, but I kind of do. Like, I wish that we had, like, another room for James to play his music and his video games and his violent movies and, you know, and TV shows, and so that's away from Karina, so this way no one would sit there. And he's like, oh no, she's watching this on the other screen. I'm like, no, but she keeps looking over at your stuff too. It's, I don't know, like just the stuff that and then he was like a little bit upset with me today because he's like, you guys have to go to bed earlier so I get more time to myself, and like he's saying that he spends all his time with Karina when he gets home and he doesn't have time to do that, and I'm like, I just get my mouth shut. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I don't know what to tell you. Like, what I see versus what he sees is not the same. Like, I see that he needs to spend more time with her, and he thinks that he spends a lot of time with her, and it's just, we have different points of view. We have different lifestyles and points of view, and, you know, I think that he should spend so much more time with us, just going places with us, doing things with us, maybe a little bit less time with his friends, or on his video games. Like, I didn't think he was still going to be playing video games. I thought he was going to, I don't know, become, I guess, Mr. Dad, but I mean, that would be more like Mr. Mom, I guess. So, I mean, like, I really can't expect that of him, but I don't know, like, that's, I guess, more of what I was expecting, but yeah, I keep expecting maybe when she gets, like, older, it'll get better. I don't know. But because when she's older, it should be a lot easier to handle, and he'll be able to do more things with her. So. Come on, baby. Whoa. Alright, come on. Yeah. All those beautiful flowers that were here are already gone.
More flowers.
More flowers, yeah.
Outside.
The dolly.
Shopping.
Yeah, the dolly's outside shopping with you.
James.
We left Papa.
We leave Papa.
Yeah, we left Papa at home. He's at home resting, I think. I think he's sleeping. I tried to call him. He didn't answer.
We'll call Papa.
I tried. So it's today. Today's such a beautiful day. Yeah, she goes, it's such a beautiful day. It is such a beautiful day. We spent most of it inside, huh? Let me get you down. Whoa. Is that a fossil in there?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find another fossil.
That's a beautiful fox. Oh.
Yeah, some of them have fossils inside of them, huh?
She goes in the car.
Yep, she goes into the cart. Does that neighborhood song ever, like, pop up in your memory? Like, oh, I'm glad to be your neighbor. Or, like, I've always wanted a neighbor like you. I always sing, it's such a beautiful day to be a part of a neighborhood. As we used to walk around our old neighborhood, I used to sing that to Karina. So now she walks around and goes, it's a beautiful day. She's so cute. She's so awesome. Alright, so we are headed home, and we are going to do dinner, and it's going to be a beautiful night. I'm trying to, like, organize my cabinets. I know my house looks bad, but it's just because I'm trying to, like, take things apart and organize, and things always look worse before they look better. So I bet James got, like, that's why James was home. I was like, oh, I see you got more junk, and I'm like, I don't really have more junk. But I'm glad that he's home, though, because I want to go around the perimeter of the property and spray the stuff I got the other day. It's supposed to be for all kinds of bugs, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do it inside and outside, but I need to read it more and make sure that's okay with, like, my cat and stuff, and, you know, stuff like that. So this way I know I'm not gonna hurt my cat or my kid. Wow, they're taking that entire house down. And you know, wow, it's a really old house, kind of dilapidated, but the oh, I know you do. You want to go to the park, and you want to go to the library, and you want to go out. I know you do. I kept you inside today. But you wouldn't get dressed today either, though, so no, I stayed inside because I wanted to get some stuff done. But, you know, with kids it's hard. It's really, really hard to, like, divide up your time. Like, when you don't have any kids on you, it seems so easy. It's like, oh, when I have kids, my house is going to be perfectly clean and whatever. It's like, nope. Once you have kids, you have a whole bunch of kids stuff. Kids toys, kids games, kids clothes, kids stuff, just everywhere. And, you know, you have a kid who takes those things and puts them even more places. So, I mean, it's hard. It's really hard. And James is like, well, if I was home with her every day like you are, I'd just follow her around and pick up every toy that she brings out. It's like, it's not that easy. Like, you're gonna have to do dishes, and you have to make dinners, and you have to do clothes, and, like, follow her around at the same time. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But, he swears up and down he could do 10 times better of a job than I could do. But, you know, maybe he could, I don't know. But, you know, like, my main focus is to get my daughter out and doing activities and when we're home to do school. So, you know, I really want her to be reading and able to write soon. And, you know, like, if you can read early, that's really the key to having a good future. At least that's what I believe. Someone's giving away a bed frame. Looks like a twin-size bed frame. But, yeah, if you could read, oh, that looks really good. It's all the way up now. The earlier you could read, the faster you can read. And children are little sponges. So if I could get her to focus on reading and to, you know, just do it, that'd be really, really great. Like, I don't know if she was actually reading at 9 months or if she was just picking up the right words at 9 months. I'm not really sure. And, like, sometimes she's like, oh, this is loading. And it says loading on the screen. And I'm like, is she reading it? Like, I'm not really, I don't know. Like, I still don't know. Like, if she has the communication skills, I don't know. Like, I asked James the other day, I'm like, do you think that she's actually reading it? Or do you think she just knows what it is? Or, like, I don't know. But, either way, I think it's great. You know, even if she's not reading it, that's perfectly fine. I want her to be reading soon. Oh, this thing is still here. I'm going to pull over and see what this is. Because this looks neat. Someone gave it away. It's a kitchen. That's what it is. We already have a toy kitchen. This is what they're giving away. Look at this kitchen. Maybe she'd enjoy this one more. Oh, look at that. Holds up the little table. I might come back and grab this for her. It's not going to fit in the car, but it would fit in the other car. Oh, look at that. I think I am going to actually grab this for her. I'm going to put this in her room for her. What are these, though? Is just dirt, or is that seeds, or I don't know what that is. I'd have to clean it before I brought it in the house, but I don't think I'm going to come back and grab this for her. She was just in the backseat calling out that she wanted strawberries, and she fell asleep. Like, the tomato made her face all red. My baby gets all red and blotchy from all the foods. My poor baby. I don't think it hurts her, though. She doesn't say it hurts, so I even wiped down her skin. I thought maybe it wouldn't get red this time. I just unbuckled her, obviously. I was about to take her out. I'm like, she's so precious. I want to just record this for a second, take this in. Oh, my baby is so cute. There's enough time to, you know, take in the small things that matter. You know, like, this world's so busy and it goes by so fast. But there's time to, like, stop and smell the roses with your kid, or look at the plants, or, you know, whatever your kid wants to do. I think that's really important, to just slow down and take your time and not be in a rush. I mean, you hear so many old people say, I don't know why I was so busy rushing around, like, you know, just rushing from one place to the next. Like, we do rush around a lot. We go from one place to the next, but I like to just absorb her sometimes and just take her, and it's going by so fast. So fast. My cute little baby. I love her so much. She's so precious. So tiny. I'm gonna wake her up. Child is sleeping, and I'm headed down to pick up a surprise for her. That kitchen I saw earlier. I went home, put away the groceries. Well, obviously, I went home, I held Karina for a little bit, I nursed her, and then I nursed her actually before I left too. She was tired. And then I put away the groceries after I put her into bed and covered her up and put on her music. And then James went out and mowed the lawn. He's such a good man for doing that. And I sprayed the house down with bug spray on the outside. Now I need to read the instructions because I think I could do it on the inside too. We have ticks. There's a lot of ticks around here. This is something new, like really, really new. I don't like ticks. I'm not fond of them, and I don't want them biting my daughter. So I really need to get the bug situation under control. So I got a few bug things, and then we're gonna get like 6 foggers or bombs. I don't even know what they are. I guess they're bombs, but I don't know what the bombs are. I can't find bug bombs anywhere. And so after I find the bombs, we're gonna release them underneath the house, and I'm gonna take Squish and Karina out for the day, and we'll come back later. So it's gonna be an adventure. I'm gonna take them to one of the parks where, you know, we could just hang outside and hang in the car and just spend 4 hours away from the house with a picnic lunch. And, you know, just stuff like that. My poor cat's gonna go bonkers. He hates outside. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I actually really, really enjoy this car. I like this car a lot. I'm so glad that I was like, let's get this one. You know, $2,500 for a nice little car. Just like I like the house. I really like the house a lot. Oh, there it is. There's my kitchen for my girl. Still here, too. I am the luckiest woman in the world. This guy, Jake, just helped me out. He stopped. I stubbed my toe on it because it fell on my foot. This guy stopped. He's like, do you need a hand? I'm like, yeah, I'd love a hand. And so he did. He helped me out. What a nice guy. Alright, so my rule of thumb is if I can lift it and if I can take it, or if someone helps me lift it to take it, it's mine if I want it. Treasure hunting is so much fun. I don't believe that people should spend money on their kids when they're little. You know, like activity-wise and like going into town and doing things. No money should be spent. That's what I firmly, firmly believe, because when they hit like 12, 13, 14, they're going to be like, Mama, I want to go to this museum, or Mama, I want to go to this amusement park, or Mama, I want to go to this aquarium, or Mama, I want to go here and there. And it's going to cost money. It's going to cost actual dollars. Right now, I can take her down to the pet shop. Just as good as the aquarium to her. She doesn't know the difference. It doesn't matter. Just as good as the aquarium to me, too. You know, it's just amazing. All the things that you can do with your kids that cost nothing. They don't cost anything, just time. They cost your time. And who doesn't want to give all their time to their kids? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, it's so close. I didn't realize it was this close. Okay. Anyway. What an awesome night. What an awesome treasure hunt find. I can't wait to tell Eva and Felicia. Like, oh, I haven't talked to Felicia in a long time. I think she's really busy with work. But, you know, oh, man, I love treasure hunting. I hope my girl does one day, too. I think it's going to be so normal to her that she's going to be looking on the side of the roads and being like, oh, Mama, look. Can we get that? Of course we can, honey. It's free. You know? Awesome stuff. This. What a night, what a win. Now she could play kitchen up here. It has a clock on it. Look at that. Little telephone right here she could dial. A little freezer and a refrigerator. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. And just given away. This is probably like $100 or something. Someone just gave it away. Gorgeous kitchen. What a find. The oven opens. Look at that. I might even put this one in her bedroom. Perfect. And my baby's still asleep. Alright, so I let James serve himself tonight because I was busy with Karina. And he forgot there was 3 people. So he took like, he's like, I'm like, what? He's like, oh, it only took half. I'm like, there's 3 of us. Not 2 of us.
I'm sorry, I was hungry, and it's your job to feed me. This is what happens when you don't feed me.
Yeah, you take half the stuff because you forget Karina's here.
No, I forgot that you were here. I mean...
Uh-huh. Here, baby.
Yeah, eat at the table. You want to...
Eat at your table. Chair? I'll get you a chair.
Okay, Mama got your chair.
And I'll get... That's hot. Blow on it. Can't believe he did that. Oh, it's no bigs. Chair. Here, baby girl. Mama's gonna sit at the table with you and eat, okay? You have to eat at the small table.
I think Papa gets so big and strong. He eats his veggies.
Give it away.
The box?
It's taking up most of our living
Oh,
room.
come on. Really? Mrs. I pick up junk all the time. One cardboard box that she is playing with constantly. When she gets bored of it, you can get rid of it.
What?
Even then, you should probably just keep it and utilize it for some sort of other thing.
Peekaboo. Mama come in? No, Mama can't come in.
Mom,
Mama move. What is this? What is this? Mama move. What is this? Ah, Mama move. There you go. Mama went in.
No.
I can't sit beside you. Who was that? Why can't I come into your house?
Honey, don't. There's not enough room. There's not enough room for both of you.
Yes, there is.
Besides, she's getting to the age where she's gonna want her own stuff.
I know.
And at this point in time, it's that age. So just
Bye bye,
you
baby.
can play in it when she's sleeping. Okay, Mom.
We built houses before magnet blocks. No, it's not. It's the way the roof is, see? Peekaboo! Hi.
Open. It's closed. It's closed.
Yes, yes.
It's closed by a house. It's a roof.
There's a roof.
The house. You open the door. Bye bye.
Bye bye. I could probably get a material and put the material on it so it's waterproof. Put it outside. She could have the kitchen and the house outside. Alright, my baby took everything out of it. And she asked me if I wanted to go in it, so it was my turn. What a good baby.
It's their turn.
Oh. Hi, baby. Can I come in? You knocking on my door?
Everybody's home.
Everybody's home. That's good.
Diana, they house.
Hey, you're in this house. Here's my baby. Hey, baby. Mama move. Okay. We love you, baby. Storybooks without you.
No.
Then come to bed. A rainbow. You want a rainbow? Sure. Of course. Oh, my baby. Read to you. With the stars on? Okay. Of course you want the stars on. Ow, that hurt. Stupid bike. Alright, we got the stars on. Got the moon on? Oh, I just have to brush your teeth. Alright. I'm gonna read you storybooks.
My books.
Your books, that's right. Oh, any idea how much Mama loves you? Wasn't that a nice treat that yesterday Papa read you some storybooks and sang to you?
Sit down.
Mother Goose nursery rhymes?
Lay down like this.
Oh, you want me to lay down like that? Sure. Alright. Oh, what's the blanket? Oh.
One pillow.
You want a pillow? Sure. Oh. Where is the pillow? Come on, it's over there.
It's right here.
Oh, you want the green one now? Nice pillow for my beautiful baby. Look. Mother Goose nursery rhymes. Mother Goose nursery rhymes. Baba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. One's for the master and one's for the dame, and one's for the little boy who lives down the lane. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. He'll leave them alone and they will come home, bringing their tails behind them. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know what to go for. If you're happy and you know what to go for. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know what to go for. Yankee Doodle Dandy, Yankee Doodle came to town, riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat, and called it macaroni. First he bought a porridge pot, then he bought a ladle, then he trotted home again as fast as he was able. I had a little nut tree, and nothing would it bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The King of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and all for the sake of my little nut tree. I skipped over water, I danced over sea, and all of the birds in the air couldn't catch me. Round and round the mulberry bush, round and round. No, bless you. Bless you, Angel. Round and round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we clean our teeth, clean our teeth, clean our teeth. This is the way we clean our teeth on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we brush our hair, brush our hair, brush our hair. This is the way we brush our hair on a cold and frosty morning. Hickory dickory dock, hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Ring a roses, ring a roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Hey diddle diddle, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Jelly on the plate, jelly on the plate, jelly on the plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on the plate. Sweeties in a jar, sweeties in the jar. Shake them up, sweeties in the jar. Candles on the cake, candles on the cake. Blow them out, blow them out. Puff, puff, puff. Ride a cock horse, ride a cock horse to Bunbury Cross to see a fine lady upon a white horse. Rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. She shall have music wherever she goes. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a woof up here and a woof up there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof up. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a duck. E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a pig. E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here an oink, there a oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O, yay! Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. The grand old Duke of York. Oh, the grand old Duke of York had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. When they were up, and when they were down, and when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. This little pig went to the market, and this little pig stayed home. This little pig ate roast beef, and this little pig had none. And this little pig went wee, 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 all the way home. Mary, 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 quake one cherry, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. The lavender's blue. The lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you shall be queen. Call up your men, dilly dilly, set them to work. Some to the plow, dilly dilly, some to the cart. Some to make hay, dilly dilly, some to thresh corn. While you and I, dilly dilly, keep ourselves warm. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to fetch her poor dog a bone. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, so the poor dog had none. She went to the hatter's to buy him a hat, but when she got back, he was feeding the cat. She went to the cobbler's to buy him some shoes, but when she got back, he was reading the news. The dame made a curtsy, and the dog made a bow. The dame said, "Your servant," and the dog said, "Bow wow." Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where is the boy who looks after the sheep? He is under the haystack, fast asleep. Will you wake him? No, not I, for if I do, he's sure to cry. Cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo, my dame has lost her shoe. My master's lost his fiddling stick and doesn't know what to do. Cock-a-doodle-doo, what is my dame to do? Till master finds his fiddling stick, she'll dance without her shoes. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The driver on the bus goes toot, 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 toot. The driver on the bus goes toot, toot, toot all day long. The children on the bus make too much noise, too much noise, too much noise. The children on the bus make too much noise all day long. The babies on the bus fall fast asleep, fast asleep, fast asleep. The babies on the bus fall fast asleep all day long. Old King Cole. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. Every fiddler had a very fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Oh, there's none so rare as can compare as King Cole and his fiddlers three. Pat a cake. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with the B and put it in the oven for baby and me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above, the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Rock-a-bye Karina on the treetops. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come Karina about the cradle.